and welcome back to a very old school vlog of ours. Carly has some stuff to say. We used to sit down and do something called Cody and Rainbow Talk, and I have my husband here.
Hello. We're going to talk.
For those of you who are new, hi, I'm Rainbow. This is my husband Cody. This is This is my channel, where we just do normal shit in a weird way. Pretty much.
Totally.
Pretty good. We're tired. It's late. We're tired. We have dogs. But we decided we're gonna bring this back. We're gonna try really hard to bring this back. So, can you not? I'm holding your paw. I will pet you at the same time. Can you pet her?
Yes, I can.
It's a fun little video where we just talk about marriage and
Everything.
everything. Adults only, because we don't censor
Talk
ourselves
about banging.
here. All sorts of stuff. TMI is not a thing. Oh my god! Carly!
Big annoying doggo.
We don't really know how we're gonna start this, so videos will like form themselves as
Speak our faces.
and as time progresses. So, for those, let's just do a little update on us. It's been like 3 years since we did a video like this.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is our
7-year anniversary.
7-year wedding anniversary, which is super exciting. We've been married for 7 years,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of like
Together 9 years in December, though?
Yep.
Cool.
Since we were 16, just wee babs.
What's up? How are you?
I'm good.
What's new?
Not much.
What have you done in the past 3 years?
What have I done? Okay, so obviously you guys have seen what we've done.
Kids are doing well.
Kids are doing
We
very
are
well.
doing very well.
We're doing very well.
In
Basically, we're going to start these videos again because we love each other a lot. And we often... People always express desire to hear us talk about said love and our relationship. And so these are just kind of fun for us. And
Cody's face
We're
update. This
Right.
eye still water's really bad because
okay,
still not totally better.
I'm going to link that in the description box below.
This side of my face, garbage.
If you're new for
Garbage,
like the past
garbage.
3 years, if you haven't been around that long, Cody do you have or do you get that?
I had,
Bell's palsy.
and I'm just, my face isn't fully recovered, I guess.
He was paralyzed on half of his face, and it's from a pinched nerve. It was a freak accident, and it was kind of a scary situation then. But that's why sometimes if you look at him, if you're new, like if he looks grumpy or like he's being a smartass,
Or if I'm smiling and one eye is closed, or if I'm eating
or
and
if
one eye
he's
is
smirking
closed, I'm
all the
like,
time, it's just because half of his face is still like kind of
I'll get you water in
slightly
like 1
paralyzed.
second. You need to just hang out.
You got like what? How percent back do you think?
Oh, like 80 or something? I'm gonna
80%?
water the dog. Keep talking.
Okay, so he has like 80% function back on that side of his face, but there's just things that he's just adjusted to. So there's an update on that. It's been a while.
The dogs are dogs.
Dogs are dogs. Okay, with
I've
us.
gotten into D&D really hard recently.
Yeah.
Rainbow's been reading books more often.
A little background on us. We're pretty big nerds. First, I married this nerd, and then his nerd invaded my life. His nerdness.
I nerded her.
You nerded me hard.
Yep. Yeah, we don't really do anything new. So like updates are like
Updates are weird because like
there are none because we just
we do stuff new all the time. It's just hard to like talk about your life in that way.
yeah.
But marriage-wise, where are we now? Do you think from 3 years ago? Sorry about the dogs drinking in the background. Sometimes they're just really mouthy, and tonight's one of those nights.
Apparently, we're doing real good.
We're doing really good.
Better than we've ever done.
Yeah, I feel like every year we just keep getting better and better. But like honestly, we're probably the best we've ever been, and we've always been pretty damn good, I think.
Yeah.
But I think we've grown a lot in our marriage. Definitely.
We're a lot busier, so we have less time to just sit together and hang out. But it's
we've
been fine.
We've managed it really well.
Yeah.
Maybe we should talk about how we managed that.
Sure, that's a
everybody
great
wants to know
idea.
stuff like that. Like how do we
That's a great idea.
balance our schedules? And like how do we make sure we make time for each other?
So let's just talk about our schedules first. Monday to Friday at work.
Well, let's not. Yeah, let's not get
at,
into too much
no,
detail. But
I get home at like almost 6 o'clock.
mm-hmm.
Wednesdays, I play Dungeons and Dragons, so I'm home for like an hour.
Tuesdays, I go out.
Tuesdays, she goes out. Some Fridays and some Saturdays, I also play D&D. Like, every other Saturday sometimes, every other Friday sometimes. Like
Thursday, we have, like,
really
nerd night together, and we also swim.
Yeah.
So that's really busy. And then the weekends, we're always doing our weekend adventures. So, plus balance in there.
Can't stop yawning.
I know, it's terrible. I keep looking at the moon, it's so pretty.
It's very nice.
We have, if you don't know, 2 kids and 2 dogs. And
I think they know about the dogs.
Yeah, I think they know about the dogs. And obviously he works, I stay at home, and we homeschool, and so like we're just really, really busy all the time. But I feel like we could be, I guess not really, really busy. We're just busy.
Yeah.
There are busier people, so.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we have like 3 or 4 like solid nights together every week. Like once the kids go to bed, obviously, like of basically just you and me.
Yeah.
And we don't sit together for all those nights. Like tonight, we're both just kind of playing games on our computers.
Well, because sometimes we have like
out.
shows we like to watch, and some of them are together and some of them are separately.
But like.
Okay, so how do we make time for each other with all that busyness? I think.
Find commonalities. We both watch Game of Thrones together. We both like.
Yeah, I think you just have to like. I think.
Cuddle super hard while we sleep.
If you don't know, we are very different people, but we just fit together in all the right places.
Yeah,
like we're very, very opposite. But we really fit together, and so I think if you just have to like fit each other into your days. Make it a priority, and then it becomes habit, and then it's just you don't even think about it, and you're just making it. So like we text all day, we never leave each other without kissing and hugging each other goodbye.
Like 5 times.
We're always touching each other whenever we can. Like even if it's like a
holding hands in the car.
Holding hands in the car. A bum smack as you walk by each other, caress on the back. Stuff like that. I think that really helps, because I think people underestimate physical intimacy in marriages.
Oh yeah,
like so
it's
hard.
Important.
That's not one of the most important lessons. Maybe not one of the most important lessons, but a very, very important lesson I have personally learned through our marriage is how important physical intimacy is.
Totally.
Because of my past, I had really weird, I had a hard time with being comfortable and like really
being physical
and like being empowered in being physical, and not just sex, like other aspects of intimacy and physicalities.
But also sex.
But I think once we worked past that together, it really like bloomed, and I really realized how vital it is in a healthy marriage.
Totally.
To make sure you're.
Totally.
Because the mental game is strong, the emotional game is strong, but I think you need them all to be strong.
You gotta balance everything.
Gotta balance all those skills.
Well-balanced breakfast.
Well-balanced breakfast. So, I guess we just make time for each other. We stay up later than probably a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And that's one of the sacrifice. I guess we sacrifice some sleep to be together, but if we're...
Sleep is for the weak.
Sleep when we're dead.
Yeah.
To be fair, I don't think we would get our butts in bed earlier anyway.
I would not.
I think we would find stuff to keep us awake and just distract ourselves and like just accidentally stay up late anyway.
Yeah, every night.
So if you find yourself like in the habit of doing stuff like that anyway,
stop.
Just make time for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. How else would you say we do it?
We
make sure we cut out specific nights for each other a week.
Yeah.
And we've started doing date nights.
One thing I would say we do is we take full advantage of every opportunity.
Yes.
So like when we have time to be together, we get together.
Yeah.
Like
it's like, oh hey, you're not doing anything, I'm not doing anything. Sweet.
Like even when you're over there at your computer and I'm over here at my computer, we still like talk to each other from across the room, and it's like, oh hey, I found this thing on the internet. It's like, oh dope.
Jokes.
Like yeah.
Humor is a huge part of our marriage.
Puns.
Terrible puns. We are terrible for puns. I'm trying not to make a pun right now.
Thinking of one, but it's not coming.
Really hard. Yeah, humor is a big factor in our marriage. We're just like giving you the rundown of everything for some reason.
Yeah, this is just rambly as hell because this is the first one we've done in such a long time.
And then you guys can kind of tell us what you want to see in these too.
Yeah, ask us questions. We'll answer questions because like,
yeah, that's really awesome.
I'm not creative enough to come up with our own questions, but you people probably are. So
and sometimes things we think to talk about aren't good things that aren't good or aren't things that people want to know about or hear.
Aren't entirely appropriate.
We are very inappropriate.
Oh yeah.
But I think that there's some benefit to that, I think.
Super benefits.
I don't know. I think you have to make it a priority. You have to with kids and work and just life.
Just keep on loving each other.
You gotta keep on finding time for each other and like making sure your focus is on each other and that you're like you have to want to be in love with the person.
Yeah, that's super important. Like, if you could count how many times a day do I compliment you? Like, we'll just be sitting there, and I'll look over and I'll be like, Rainbow, you're gorgeous. Or we'll be walking by and I'll be like, you're a treasure.
Jeez.
You're lovely.
Hundreds of times. Hundreds. Like, he compliments me all day, and it makes me feel bad. At least,
like, a couple an hour.
I don't do it enough. At all. I'm working on it. It's something I'm getting better at, but that's just not, like, I'm getting better at just, like, expressing it when I think.
For me, it's second nature, because it's like, how can I look at you and not be like, oh my god, you're so beautiful.
You're so sweet.
Thank you.
I think when I was younger, I used to resist compliments, and so it made me feel uncomfortable, or it made me feel like I was seeking attention for some reason, and I think that made me reserved about it. But now that I'm older, I'm, like, cool with it. So it's like, now it's getting into the habit of doing it as well, which I think we're pretty good at.
Totally.
I think it's just you have to find everybody has different love languages and different ways of communication that is most natural to them.
Yeah.
And I think you have to find what yours is, no matter what it is.
For me, it's like back rubs, and for you, it's like doing the dishes.
And express those
Me
things.
doing the dishes for you. So you don't have to do them.
No.
That is your love language.
No, yeah, love language is like, you better friggin' help me. Or else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's about it. Like, there's...
Have lots of sex.
Yeah, bang often.
That's seriously...
Bang well.
Not, like, we're not even joking, though. No, because that's so important.
I don't joke. I take that very seriously.
I think a lot of couples don't talk about that, but it's so important to have, like, a super strong sex life in marriage. Like,
yeah.
And be super compatible in that department. Because if, I don't know, we by nature are physical beings.
Yes.
So there's a lot of elements. Like Cody said earlier, you gotta keep them all balanced.
Take every opportunity for everything you can.
Yes, every opportunity.
Absolutely. Probably shouldn't ramble too long at this camera.
Especially with my battery.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's probably almost dead.
Should we just end it here? We've probably been talking for a few minutes.
Yeah. This is fine, because this is the first one.
This
is the, like, yo, we're back on the boat.
We're back on the boat.
Throw us an anchor, and we'll fucking figure out what we're going to do next time. I don't know. No, teach a man to fish with the... I don't know.
Wow, it's late. Okay, so this was very random, and it kind of covered all topics, and sorry if it was weird, but...
It was weird.
It was weird. Felt
but
weird.
Good weird.
But good weird.
Because we're good weird.
We are good weird.
Which is another reason why we work so well together.
Yeah, we're really good weird. I think so.
Totally.
We think so. Okay, so let us know what you guys want to see in this space. We're going to try and do this once a week. We're going to try and do this once a week. Yes. We're going to try and make a priority. We're going to, like, pick a day to film. Okay, you guys, we're going to end it here. Let us know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Smash that motherfucking like button. You're so intense. Subscribe. That's the new trend of everybody. Yeah. It's smash that motherfucking like button. Is it? Yeah. No, I'm not trendy. No. Also, I think I don't want to offend too many people. Fuck them. Bye. Bye, guys. This is what I say. I would cry. Yeah. Yeah, get him out of the way now. Carly, lay down. Cody.
Yeah, lay down, sweetie. Good girl. Lay down. There you go. Good girl.
Okay, she's gonna be distracting.
Oh, she's fine.
Oh, she just smells
Cute dogs. Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Just ignore the grumbles and keep going,
I can't
Rainbow.
ignore her.
Yeah, you can. Watch.
Stop.
Okay,
Okay, just
next
pet
one.
her. Or she'll your next one. Shh. Okay. We're just gonna kind of start talking to you, and then the videos will like form themselves. Oh my god, everybody's just being so loud.
I'm so sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. This is terrible. We are the worst.
It's terrible. But this is the only time we have to film this, so
Yeah.
we have to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the only time, or no, what was I saying? Oh, Carly just farted and is surprised.
No, go ahead and fart. I want
Yes,
this.
she did. Nope, it was like a psst.
Did she? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
As you can see, our house is very busy at all hours,
Yes.
and
It is like almost 11 right now, I think, right?
is it?
I can't see the clock from here.
It's only 10:09.
Well, alright.
Feels like 11. We're tired.
Dope, I have plenty of time to play games after this.
Okay.
Update-wise, what
Update
up?
wise, Finn just farted on me.
Yeah, I can tell.
That
You're
wasn't me.
gross.
Thanks, Finn.
Thanks, buddy.